Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
I first met Kanye West 6 years ago. Since then, we've had a lot of time to talk about a lot of different things.
No, I don't think it's me.
Then let me hear it.
Okay. I feel like Taylor Swift might owe me.
I feel like me and Taylor might still have. That's why I made that famous.
Kanye West and Kim Kardashian tried to destroy Taylor Swift's career. Ever since 2009, Kanye has hated on Taylor. He's created lies and taken credit for her career. When Kim entered the picture, she decided to help Kanye out and frame Taylor as an absolute liar. So let's get into it. This summer, I'm going to level up my style while still saving money. There's so much to select from Temu. I'm excited to wear this shirt out on a date or to the clubs. Plus, I purchased this hat, which is perfect. It goes with everything. Temu is a website with affordable prices, high quality items, and so much to choose from. Not only do they have great clothing like this shirt, which I got for just $8.90. One item that I bought from the electronics section is this Bluetooth waterproof speaker. This was only $11.80, but the sound quality is so good, it's easy to carry, and it will be perfect for hanging out at the beach. What's great about Temu is that they offer free shipping and free returns up to 90 days. You can use my code JOIN6387 to save an extra 50% off your purchase. Another item I'm really excited about is this lamp from Temu. I've been working on furnishing my apartment, and this lamp is the perfect fit for my bedroom side table. This light has 3 different modes, all activated by a touch sensor, which includes a wireless charger for your phone, plus it's also a clock. There are so many great items available at Temu. You can do it all by downloading the Temu app and find what you like for a way lower budget. Temu offers crazy discounts for first-time app users. Use code JOIN6387 at checkout for an extra 50% off your purchase. And if you use my link in the description below, you can also get a $100 coupon bundle for free. Thank you, Temu, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. We're going to be talking about one of the most intense celebrity feuds to exist. We're going back to 2009, where Kanye West, who's currently at the lowest point in his career, tried to destroy Taylor Swift's career, who's doing very well right now. It's interesting to see the switch up, because back in 2009 at the MTV VMAs, you saw Taylor Swift tried to accept an award for Video of the Year, but Kanye West just wouldn't allow it because he felt that his friend Beyonce deserved it. That moment on September 13th, 2009 started it all, when Taylor Swift was awarded Moon Man for Best Female Video for You Belong With Me. Kanye West decided to climb the stairway and interrupt her speech. He was quoted saying, "Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time." Taylor Swift was pretty early on in her career, and this was probably an important moment for her. So I don't think it's anyone's right to go and steal that from her, whether they believe Beyonce deserved it or not.
So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Okay, 2 notes. Why it almost seems planned looking at it right now, just because like we didn't even really see him like walk up there. I guess the cameras weren't really focusing on him. Also, no one tried to stop him. Plus that haircut, I can.
One of the best videos of all time.
You can tell that Taylor Swift was stunned in that moment. She had no idea what to do. After that moment, the news exploded and everyone was talking about it. So the following day, Kanye West decided to go onto The Tonight Show with Jay Leno to explain himself. He said, "I immediately knew in the situation that it was wrong and it was a spectacle." He was also quoted saying, "It's actually someone's emotions that I stepped on." Speaking of Taylor, it was rude, period. I would like to be able to apologize to her in person.
Just dealing with the fact that I hurt someone or took anything away from a talented artist
or from anywhere, because I only wanted to help people. You know, my entire life I've only wanted to give and do something that I felt was right, and I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong, and it wasn't a spectacle or just, you know, it's actually someone's emotions, you know, that I stepped on, and it was rude, period. And, you know, I'd like to be able to apologize to her in person, and, you know, I wanted to.
So when did you know you were wrong? Was it afterwards, as you were doing it? When did it strike you, uh-oh?
Like, soon as I gave the mic back to her and then she didn't keep going, I went.
He also shares that he was drunk that night, so that would kind of explain his behavior, but not really, because it's so aggressive to get on stage and to rob her of that moment. I do think in that interview he seems like he's bothered and possibly upset, but with these celebrities, you really just don't even know. Doesn't he have a song called Heartless? Yeah, I don't know. September 15th, 2009, Taylor Swift reveals that Kanye West called her to apologize. She said, "Kanye did call me and he was sincere in his apology, and I accepted that apology." She's so young and like mature for handling people like this, like that, being so open to hearing him out. The entire world saw him embarrass her. She said, "The support I got from other artists and from the fans and so many people sticking up for me, that's what got me to the place where I could accept that apology. Good. And I'm just very thankful that everyone showed me so much love." And honestly, it probably was a good moment for Taylor Swift's career in hindsight. You know, it's not necessarily the best thing to happen right there, but you just won an award for a song that did very well. Now you've got one of the biggest rappers ever, you know, blasting you on television, and everyone's pretty much on your side. Nonetheless, this definitely had an impact on her, and on September 12th, 2010, she goes back to the MTV Video Music Awards and performs a song titled Innocent, which is rumored to be about Kanye West. Here are some of the lyrics. "It's alright, just wait and see. Your string of lights is still bright to me. Who you are is not where you've been. You're still an innocent. It's okay, life is a tough crowd. 32 and still growing up now."
Best female video goes to Taylor Swift.
I always dreamed about what it would be like to maybe win one of these someday, but I never actually thought that would have happened.
Guess you really did it this time.
I like how they say that this song is rumored to be about Kanye West, but then that moment is clearly on the screen. She's addressing it. And honestly, how powerful is it to have like a scandal at the VMAs and then the following year go back and kind of address it in your performance? But it didn't take long for these two to jump right back into their feud, because in 2013, Kanye says that he takes back his apology to Taylor Swift, which who does that? Who takes back an apology? He was quoted saying, "I don't have one regret. If anyone's reading this, waiting for some type of full-on flat apology for anything, they should just stop reading now. I have, as a human being, fallen to peer pressure." For a couple years after that, they kind of go silent until 2015. They're pictured together and everyone thinks that they're all right now. Now they're at the Grammys, and actually Kanye was speaking to Ryan Seacrest, which if you have not seen my video about him, definitely go and check it out. And Kanye said that she wants to get in the studio and we're definitely going to go in. He said, "Any artist with an amazing point of view, perspective, fan base, I'm down to get in the studio and work. I don't discriminate." In August 2015, Taylor Swift addresses her friendship with Kanye West in a Vanity Fair article. Quote, "I feel like I wasn't ready to be friends with him until I felt he had some sort of respect for me. And he wasn't ready to be friends with me until he had some sort of respect for me." She says at this point in August 2015, "We haven't planned any collaboration, but hey, I like him as a person, and that's really good. Nice first step. A nice place for us to be." So now it seems like these two are just best buddies. And actually that same month, I mean, I'm sure Taylor knew that she would be presenting Kanye West with a Video Vanguard Award at the MTV VMAs. She shares a story about Kanye and her brother, saying that when they were 12 years old, she bought his album, the first album she ever purchased on iTunes, College Dropout. So she's been a big fan for a long time, and I guess it's pretty full circle that they've gone through all of this.
I first met Kanye West 6 years ago at this show, actually. Since then, we've had a lot of time to talk about a lot of different things. It seemed like everyone in the world knew about our infamous encounter at the VMAs. But something that you may not know is that Kanye West's album, College Dropout, was the very first album that my brother and I ever bought on iTunes when I was 12 years old. I have been a fan of his since I can remember because Kanye defines what it is to be a creative force in music, fashion, and, well, life. And so I guess I have to say to all the other winners tonight, I'm really happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish. But Kanye West has had one of the greatest careers of all time.
Kanye must have appreciated Taylor's speech because that same month he gifted her a bunch of flowers. She posted online, "Aw, Kanye sent me the coolest flowers. Hashtag Kanye 2020, hashtag BFFs." Which is so weird to see that they went from like 0 to 100. Now they're like hashtag like, you know, Con and Tay, like 2020, please. The reason why she's joking about 2020 is because at that point he had announced that he'd be running for president, which we all didn't really believe, but I can't believe that did happen. He didn't do well though, right? Like, I don't know. Did anyone actually vote for him? Comment below if you did. I mean, I would be looking at you side-eyeing.
Thank you, Taylor, for being so gracious and giving me this award this evening. Thank you. And I often think back to the first day I met you also. You know,
not Taylor all cuddling with the Kardashians, you know, Kanye's acting all cute on stage. At this point, it's a happy family. But then a year later, everything changes. Kanye decided to release his song Famous, which actually popped up on like my Spotify recently and kind of inspired me to talk about this situation because in the music video and in the song itself, he's referring to Taylor Swift saying, "I feel like me and Taylor might still hook up." Why? Because he made that be famous, which is not a great way to depict Taylor Swift. Quickly, Taylor Swift's fan base and her personal friends come to her defense. Gigi Hadid, Karlie Kloss, Jamie King, among other members of Taylor Swift's squad, which if you guys want me to make a video about the squad, I'm so down to. I just don't want to like piss off too many people because her squad was kind of toxic. Taylor's little brother Austin was also seen on Instagram posting a video of himself spring cleaning, which showed him throwing out some of his Yeezy 350 boosts. It seems like these two love to have their moments at these award shows because shortly after, Taylor Swift responds to Kanye during her Grammys award speech. She says, "As the first woman to win Album of the Year at the Grammys twice, I want to say to all the young women out there that there's going to be some people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame," which is straight up the truth. I mean, he really is trying to, and you cannot like, I mean, Taylor Swift was going to be big either way. She was already accepting an award there when Kanye and her first met. So I don't think that he's really the one to credit all of her success to.
There are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame. You'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who love you who put you there.
Now, a few months after that speech is when everything gets super messy, and I'm pretty sure they waited a couple months so they could do it on the show. Kim shares that Taylor totally approved of the lyric. She said she knew that it was coming out. She wanted to all of a sudden act like she didn't. "I swear my husband gets so much crap for things when he really was doing the proper protocol and even called to get it approved." Shortly after that, Taylor Swift's spokesperson releases a statement. They say Taylor does not hold anything against Kim Kardashian as she recognizes the pressure Kim must be under and that she's only supporting her husband. However, that does not change the fact that much of what Kim is saying is incorrect. Kanye and Taylor spoke once on the phone while she was on vacation with her family in January 2016. They have never spoken since. Taylor has never denied that conversation took place. It was on the phone that Kanye West also asked her to release a song on her Twitter account, which she declined to do. Now, this is where I get sick to my stomach because Kanye decides to release a music video that includes a nude Taylor Swift. And if you know who Taylor Swift is and her brand, you know, she's not one to have any like nudes leak or anything like that. I mean, I don't even like, I feel like I've never seen her in like a, I don't know, in that kind of way where they, you know, they usually force people like Britney Spears and certain artists to, you know, push themselves out there. Taylor Swift doesn't seem like that's necessarily part of her branding, and Kanye kind of forced that upon her, which is very violating. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner was in the same bed as all of them, along with Donald Trump, Rihanna, Kim Kardashian, of course, Bill Cosby. It's just like a weird crowd. One of Taylor Swift's friends, Lena, posted on Facebook and wrote that she has no beef with Kanye personally, but she strongly objected to the video and urged the rapper to avoid gender stereotypes and the objectification of women's bodies. She called the music video sickening and disturbing. Now let's get into the moment where the show decided to take on this story. It seems very convenient for Kim Kardashian that their show just happened to cover this entire feud. On an episode of the show, the family discussed the long-standing feud between Kanye and Taylor in great detail, as Kanye West's controversial rant during his SNL performance was leaked. I don't know if you guys remember this rant, but he said that Taylor Swift was fake in this rant and just kept going on and on. Super weird.
Look at that shit. They took my stage off of SNL without asking me. Now I'm gone. That and Taylor Swift. Fake. Y'all ain't gonna do this. We breaking the motherfucking internet. I've been through 6 years of this shit. Let's get to it, bro. Don't with me. Don't with me. Don't with me.
Kim explains that she defended Kanye because he wants and has no filter. Some people may not understand that. Usually I try to stay neutral and give moral support. Though it does seem like Kim is kind of bothered by Taylor acting brand new when it comes to this famous song. She pretty much accuses Taylor of playing victim when she knew for a fact that this lyric was going to be included. She continued, "I feel like I've had it with people blatantly treating my husband a certain way and making him look a certain way. So I'm going to say how I feel." She went on to add that Taylor Swift even helped Kanye rewrite the lyric within the song. They also include that Courtney told Kim, "I'm so glad that you said the truth." And then Kim replied saying, "Yeah, I'm just speaking the truth." The same day that this article came out, Kim decided to release some footage that she had been sitting on. Kim decided to provide proof by sharing a series of videos of that phone call between Kanye and Taylor where they talked about the famous lyric and their history.
No, I don't think it's me.
Okay, then let me hear it.
Okay. It says, and the funny thing is, when I first played it and my wife heard it, she was like, "Huh? What? That's too crazy, blah, blah, blah." And then like when Ninja from D Antwoord heard it, he was like, "Oh my God, this is the craziest shit. This is why I love Kanye, blah, blah, blah," that kind of thing. And now it's like my wife's favorite fucking line. I just want to give you some premise of that, right? Okay. So it says, "To all my South Side that know me best, I feel like Taylor Swift might owe me sex."
That's not me.
Okay.
I remember when this video was leaked because the internet exploded. Everyone on Twitter was talking about it and going after Taylor Swift, putting snake emojis all over her pages. It was rough.
Hashtag Taylor Swift is over party was the #1 trend on Twitter worldwide. Do you know how many people have to be tweeting that they hate you for that to happen? People decided I was wicked and evil and conniving and not a good person. That was the one that I couldn't really bounce back from because my whole life was centered around it. I felt really alone, felt really bitter. I felt like a wounded animal lashing out.
So that's clearly not the same lyric, and Taylor Swift quickly responded to that video clip. She was not about to sit back and watch this all happen. She posted on Instagram, "Where's the video of Kanye telling me he was going to call me that B word in his song? It doesn't exist because it never happened. You don't get to control someone's emotional response to being called that B word in front of the entire world." Of course, I wanted to like the song. I wanted to believe Kanye when he told me that I would love this song. I wanted us to have a friendly relationship. He promised to play that song for me, but he never did. While I wanted to be supportive of Kanye on that phone call, you cannot approve of a song you haven't heard. Being falsely painted as a liar when I was never given the full story or played any part in a song is character assassination. She continued, I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, one that I've never asked to be a part of since 2009. I'm also pretty sure that it's illegal to record a phone call like that in California. I don't know if there's any like ramifications there, but I've heard that it is. But on July 27th, 2016, Kanye decided to claim victory. He said, I'm so glad my wife has Snapchat because now you all know the truth. He said, nobody can talk crap about me anymore. Right before he performed this song on stage with Drake.
And all I gotta say, I am so glad my wife has Snapchat.
Honestly, in my opinion, when it comes to this phone call situation, I kind of side of Taylor Swift because they did make it seem like, oh yeah, she approved it. She's playing victim. And she clearly did not approve it in that video clip. I don't know if there's more of the call, you know, that we just did not see, but that wasn't clear evidence. Moving on to 2017, Taylor Swift announces a new album and references Kanye West's Feud. This was her 6th studio album titled Reputation.
A lot of Look What You Made Me Do is about Kanye. Especially the part, I'm sorry, but the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, because she's dead. So basically that's saying, I'm not going to put up with any more. I'm exposing you for who you are. I'm in my snake rep era. And the phone reference, you know, come on.
She teased the news with a series of mystery Instagram videos depicting a serpent. This appeared to be her way of reclaiming the snake emoji posted to her Instagram comments section after Kim tried exposing her. Once fans started to listen to the album, they can tell that the song titled This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things was about Kanye West. She wrote, there I was giving you a second chance. If you only weren't so shady, but you stabbed me in the back while shaking my hand. And therein lies the issue. Friends don't try to trick you, get you on the phone and mind twist you.
And therein lies the issue. Friends will try to trick you, put you on the phone and mind twist you.
Forgiveness is a nice thing to do. I can't even say it with a straight face. So after 2017, they go silent for a couple years, but in 2019, Kim decides to make a statement. She said there's no more bad blood between Kanye and Taylor. She told Andy Cohen, I feel like we've all moved on. Later in the show, she also added that she'd rather be stuck in an elevator with Taylor Swift over Drake, another star who's had a complicated relationship with Kanye West.
I have a question about what was like the best night of my life when you exposed Taylor Swift on Snapchat. So after you did that, was it awkward between you and Kendall or Kendall and Taylor because Kendall was part of Taylor's squad at the time?
I don't know if Kendall was a part of her squad. I don't think she was. So I don't think it was awkward.
Have you heard from her since then? Any contact since then? No.
Honestly, Kim may have been right because in a cover story with Elle magazine, Taylor alluded to her rocky relationship with Kanye and spoke about how she learned to triumph over bullies. She said, I learned that disarming someone's petty bullying can be as simple as learning to laugh. In my experience, I've come to see that bullies want to be feared and taken seriously. A few years ago, someone started an online hate campaign by calling me a snake on the internet. The singer wrote that the hate campaign affected her deeply, but repurposing the symbol her haters used to bully her helped her. She continued, I can't tell you how hard I had to keep from laughing every time my 63-foot inflatable cobra named Karen appeared on stage in front of 60,000 screaming fans. It's the stadium tour equivalent of responding to a troll's hateful Instagram comment with LOL. It would be nice if we can get an apology from people who bully us, but maybe all I'll ever get is the satisfaction of knowing that I could survive it and thrive in spite of it. Now, I don't know if this is a direct reference, but that same year, Kim Kardashian, who just said that their feud was over, decided to post a picture of some jewelry on her Instagram page. I don't know if I necessarily believe that this is attached to Taylor because, like, you know, Kim posting a brand and tagging them, that's a huge planned out brand deal for her. But this article is insinuating that maybe because Taylor had released a song named Me, that Kim decided to post some jewelry that had snakes, you know, in it because of the snake emoji. seems a little bit far-fetched on this one. 10 years after the 2009 incident, Taylor decided to release a diary entry she wrote from that day. She wrote, the things that can change in a week. If you had told me that one of the biggest stars in music was going to jump on stage and announce that he thought I shouldn't have won on live television, I would have said that stuff doesn't really happen in real life. Well, apparently it does. Even though these two have reconciled in the past, I feel like the wound is just too deep. And I believe that Taylor and Kanye probably still don't like each other to this day. On March 23rd, 2020, Taylor responds to the leak of her full phone call with Kanye West. She said, instead of answering those who are asking how I feel about the video footage that leaked, proving that I was telling the truth the entire time about that call. You know, the one that was illegally recorded that somebody edited and manipulated in order to frame me and put me, my family, and fans through hell for 4 years. Swipe up to see what really matters. The day after, Kim Kardashian responded on Twitter and wrote, to be clear, the only issue I ever had around this situation was that Taylor lied through her publicist who said that Kanye never called to ask for permission. They clearly spoke, so I let you all see that. Nobody ever denied the B word, was used without her permission. Now everything goes quiet for a bit, but then a year later in 2022, Kanye decides to bring up Taylor Swift because he can't seem to keep her out of his mouth. And it's all because of that whole Scooter Braun. You guys know Scooter Braun. Some people were asking me this at the bar, like this weekend, I think. But yeah, he wants to like go into a lawsuit, so we're not talking about him anymore, even though I want to. But anyways, Kanye decided to post on his Instagram because you guys know Taylor Swift's like music catalog was sold and she was screwed over. Well, he said, just like Taylor Swift, my publishing is being put up for sale without my knowledge, not for sale. So he's kind of going through the same thing that Taylor did. Maybe if he was a better friend, he could have called her and asked for some advice. Not that she like necessarily knows what to do because she got screwed over too. These music executives are ruthless. Like seeing them try to come after me and cease and desist me and all that stuff, like, oh no, I cannot imagine.
So Kanye West did something weird yesterday and not enough people are talking about it. He posted on his Instagram story talking about Taylor Swift and talking about how his master's in publishing was also up for grabs, just like hers was in 2019, and he called her out specifically about it. While this could be nothing, it's not often that Kanye is up to nothing. And Twitter user Arc of Taylor seems to think that the fact that she used a phone in the reveal of Mastermind has something to do with the sleepless night having to do with Kanye West.
This article suggests that maybe this was his way of reaching out to Taylor Swift to make some type of attempt to heal old wounds. I mean, at this point, I think him and Kim are separated. There's a lot that has changed. They write, I'm not sure if Taylor will be receptive, as she has said that her feud with Kanye was emotionally damaging. However, Taylor Swift has famously reconciled with people in the past, so anything is possible. Maybe Taylor could even inspire Kanye to re-record his own master catalog. And maybe these two will be friends one day. I mean, the entertainment industry is insane. And to see the change over, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, these people go through so many changes, and it's like their relationships alone, they go so quickly through them. And I don't know why. I wonder if it's just like the fast life. Make it make sense. But Taylor Swift did not deserve any of this bullying, and I think that it shows how toxic the Kardashians and Kanye West are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's my email, and let's go ahead and open this PO Box package item. It looks like it's from Boujee Boutique, which I'm really excited to see what they had sent me. If you guys ever want to send me anything in my PO Box, the address is listed below. Ooh, what is going on here? Okay. Dear Sloan, I'm constantly impressed by your authenticity, attention to detail, and overall production value. Thank you to the editing team. Your content is always informative, engaging, and entertaining. I appreciate the effort and passion you put into each video. I know you are an eye for style, and here are some goodies from my small business that are luxurious and fashionable, yet affordable. We offer luxury for less by providing stylish options to people who want to look bougie without breaking the bank. If you want to use code SLOAN, SLOAN, you get 15% off your order, so go ahead and check them out below. Thank you for all the hard work you put into your channel. Your dedication is truly inspiring, and I look forward to seeing what you have in store for the future. Ooh, got me nervous right there. Thank you, the Boujee Boutique. And like, look what they sent me. I'm like, I don't even feel like, what is going on here? Okay, so it looks like they maybe do like, I don't know, some like designer products. I like never wear anything designer really, so I don't know what to really expect here, but it all looks really nice. Wow, thank you so much. Cute. Oh my gosh, I have like no like nice sunglasses. This is like, ooh, wait, look at the thing it's doing with my light. You can kind of see my light through it. Wow, these are so cute. Thank you so much, the Boujee Boutique. They feel great too. Wow. Oh my gosh, they sent one of these bracelets. I actually have like one kind of like this, I guess, somewhere. I haven't worn it in a long time, but wow, this is so pretty. I'm definitely going to like give this to my sister or something because she has like small wrists. I'm like a beast if you guys can't tell. But wow, this is so nice. Thank you so much. And I love the print and like all the things, like the jewels on it. So pretty. And let's go ahead and check out this one right here. It says Louis Vuitton. Wow. And oh my gosh, this is so, this is great. Oh my gosh, I can totally use this like, because I don't carry like purses, you know, but this is like a, you know, like a fanny sack thingy. What is it called? A fanny sack? I don't know. This is really nice though. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It looks so bougie. Wow. Like, I don't even want to wear it out to anywhere I'd wear a fanny sack. Like, where do you wear a fanny sack? Like the beach? Maybe Disney? I think it'd be cute for Disney. But thank you so much. I'm so excited about these, especially these sunglasses. Like, whoa. Like, look at me. Who's that? Who's that R? How does Shadi Bay talk? She's like, from this point of view, who's that? Who's that R? Who I are? Thank you so much. Check out Boujee Boutique below. You can use code Sloan for 15% off. And I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.